Welcome once again to Hang On Supi, a show powered by Scarlet and Gray Sports Radio. And I know what you're thinking. It's a little different setup than my Baker Mayfield picture that's usually behind me on these video episodes, but there's a good reason for it. I am in the Grimes Center at Urbana University, the former D2 University, in Urbana, Ohio, here for the Charg1ng Heisman Elite Camp 2021, here with the football camp's host, and of course, Ohio State legend. You all know him, you all love him, you all watched him play and dazzle the TV screen, win a national championship for the Buckeyes. It's Braxton Miller. Braxton, thank you for taking the time with us. I'm loving your vision for what you're going to do for Urbana. Thanks for taking the time and talking about it with me. So the first thing I want to start off with is what is the mission of Charg1ng?
I created that when I was a senior in college. And, I didn't know I was going to ever play football again. So I wanted to create something that's going to stick with me and be able to, provide the mentorship and the possibility of having my own, my own leagues, my own camps and programs like that. So I pretty much want to be like the Nike of the Midwest.
You wanted to build the brand of Braxton Miller beyond football.
Absolutely, for sure.
A lot of B's in that sentence. Almost stumbled on it.
Yeah, definitely. Something like that. I can pass down to my kids and their kids and all that stuff like that. You know what I mean? So something that's going to be leave back legacy. Yeah, that makes sense.
There's a lot of things that Charg1ng does. The AAU team, the camps like this. Where did the idea for the Sports Institute come into play?
I had this vision when I was in high school, man. And I'm like, man, it'd be cool if I had my own school and have my own curriculum or what, it's right to learn and, exit some of the stuff that we've been learning for all these years and stuff like that, and being able to have your own sports program. And that'd be awesome. So I thought about that years ago, and now it's, things is coming to fruition.
And of course, you having been an athlete and a student at the same time at Ohio State, you get to know what ways of learning are best for athletes, how to balance academics and athletics. So that'll be something that if UPSI becomes an official thing, that we'll get to see in that own curriculum and that custom field that you've got there. What is it about this Urbana University property that makes it perfect for what you want to do with the Urbana Prep and Sports Institute?
Man, it's right there in the middle of everything, man. It's right in the middle from Dayton and Columbus. So it only take about 30 minutes to get to this campus from Dayton, and it only takes about 35, 40 minutes to get here from Columbus. And plus, I grew up 20 minutes away from here in Springfield, Ohio. So it only makes sense, man. So I think everything falling in place. The puzzles is falling in the right direction, and I'm enjoying the process, man, making it happen. You know what I mean?
In the first articles that I read about this, it was mentioned that you wanted to model this UPSI off of the IMG Academy in Bradenton, Florida. What specific things do you like about the way that they run things, and how do you plan on bringing those to UPSI?
I like the way they have the elite programs, the elite campus. They have some of the finest facilities that I've seen, so wow, that's amazing, man. I definitely want to have some type of stint to this campus and bring that type of vibe out to Ohio. In the Midwest, it's not like that, man. So I think it'd be great for the kids to experience, because everybody should have the same type of opportunities the other kids have, in that good old weather. You know what I mean? So yeah. That's my vision.
One of my favorite movie lines, "Build it and they will come." Sounds like you plan on doing that here and watching the talent pour in at this institution.
Oh yeah, the talent's gonna come. Ohio got some of the best talent, hands down. You know what I mean? I had my little kids program out in Florida. We just got back from Florida before my camp. And my second grade and my third grade team, and we all combined as one. We came out there, we beat Louisiana team, Indiana team, Chicago, Florida, what's the other team? New Jersey. We won a national championship, you know what I'm saying? So just seeing the talent that Ohio has, man, it's unnoticed sometimes, but now it's time to put us on the map. That's why I want to do it.
Congratulations on that success, by the way. I was following your Instagram story, I saw that. I got a chance to talk with Paul, your uncle, who works at the Bundy plant in Urbana, knew about this campus. We talked to him on Thursday, and what he mentioned with that was that you wanted to also have this camp as not just things for athletes, but if somebody just wanted to come here to focus on academics, that this would be the place for them.
Absolutely.
What role do academics play when it comes to athletics and the focus that this institution will have on it?
Man, it'd be great, man. That's when you get all the international kids in town, and that's when you get the tech gurus, the next, Elon Musk. So that's what very important for the kids in the Midwest for me, man. Especially my son. He's only 8. So this is one of my main things I really want to get going next. And having that sense of learning and at a young age and embedded that into the conscious mind, man, that's one of the things I really want to accomplish is the academic side of things.
You mentioned Urbana's in the center of everything. There's a huge Ohio State football town here. Changed their name in 2015 for when you were going to the national championship to Urban, dropping that last A, of course, the one that you won against Oregon. But so we know that there's that Ohio State community here and that Ohio State football community here. How have you seen that passion firsthand when it comes to finding sponsors and supporters for this camp and for the UPSI mission?
It's really not that hard, man. Just really got to put the vision out there and give people time to calculate their vision on what they want to do with the kids and stuff, man. Just all you gotta do is get them a notebook and see what they want to give. And the depth that we give to the kids is unbelievable, man. So far with the camp, they get free food all day long. Overnighters, they get more bags. They get brand new bedding for the house. They had the bedding here. Mm-hmm. Got the sponsor for that. Then they get to take it home. All top of the line stuff. Yeah, man. So we got the CrossNet sponsor. We got American Eagle. White Castles tonight with the veggie sandwiches, of course. That's me. White Castles in town, but there's so many big time corporations out here, man, and they want to give to stuff like this, and it only makes sense. So everything's falling in line, man.
Speaking of Ohio State football, we know that that's a community and that's a family in the entire sense of what it means to be a family. I got to imagine that Ryan Day and the Buckeyes will have some involvement here once this camp gets up and running. What role will they play in terms of scholarships and coming here and talking to these kids?
I mean, that's the thing. We want to partner with Ohio State in some sort. That all the kids that we have, we're gonna make these kids whatever they want to be. Superman, build them up to Iron Man, the big superheroes type athletes. Push them right to Ohio State. Keep all the talent in Ohio, man. Of course, we're just trying to be like a breed of just academics and all that stuff. Just like you come here first stop, because you get college credits coming here too for the prep school. Hopefully get the prep school going, you know what I'm saying? So, but highly speaking, you take college courses here and you be ahead of the game before you even get to college.
I came here when I went to Mechanicsburg High School. Yeah. I came here for college credit. So It's certainly something that Urbana University as itself is not a stranger to. I got to ask you this too. I'm going into my second year. First year wasn't much of a year thanks to COVID. What were some of your go-to spots on campus at Ohio State?
Hangover easy. Ooh. Fire. That food was fire. What are my other spot, man? I know I had another spot. Oh, Wings Over Columbus. That was one of my favorites. I know you know about that, right?
I've heard it before.
Shout out to Wings Over, baby. Y'all had them smacking barbecue, boneless chicken wings. Too bad I don't eat like that no more, but I need to get some vegan options for your boy now.
It's not my intention to get on your bad side. Not much of a wings guy. However, I think we can find I think we can find common ground in our love for Adriatico's. Yes, Adriatico's Varsity Club.
Yeah.
Anything like that? We hitting any common ground there?
Not really, but I know what you're talking about though.
To each their own, right? I'm a very picky eater, of course. Now this mission, the best things cannot be made alone, or they can't. It takes a village. What's it been like working with your fellow Buckeyes and some of these guys that you've played with or you've gotten to learn over the years, working to get this mission?
Oh man, it's great. When you go into Ohio State or whatever you want to, wherever you go, you're gonna build a bond with your teammates and your brothers. And that bond's never gonna be broken. It's like a brotherhood, man. It's fraternity forever. And having my guys come out here, volunteering, just coming out, man, saying hi to the fans, signing little autographs, taking pictures. That's what the kids look for. Ohio
State athletes, even after they graduate and walk across the 50-yard line at the stadium, they have their hands in a lot of different aspects here. You're no different. You wear many hats. What would your day-to-day involvement with the UPSI be assuming that this camp turns into an actual institution like you want it to?
I think my role would probably be somebody that be helping with the hiring positions, making sure we get the right kids. Because, you want kids to be the spitting image of you, man. So when you leave this campus, you can trust that kid or, the coach is going to be ran correctly when you leave. It's me and Troy's name, but, we got to have the right people around us to have that name continue to grow. So that's probably be my role in being a chaperone of the whole campus, making sure everything is ran right. You know what I'm saying? Just be me.
Last thing I'll leave you with, I know there's a lot of people who are watching this who want to get involved, who want to help you out. What are some of the ways they can get in touch with both you, Charg1ng, and I guess the third aspect, this UPSI mission?
Nice. They can contact me directly on my Instagram. Braxton Miller is my Instagram. My Twitter is Braxton Miller 5. My email is braxtonmiller92@gmail. Y'all can contact me through all those social media sites. And you want to get involved, sponsorships, you want to get involved coaching, volunteering on the camp side of things. Because my camps is all year long. I got football camps, indoor camps, flag league. I got my basketball program. We got a basketball camp August 5th coming up. Then I got another one August 8th. So I'm always busy. So, anybody want to get into the youth and apply their expertise, I'm all for it.
Appreciate you taking the time. Can't wait to see what you're doing for Urbana. This is going to be something special if it's able to happen.
Right on. I agree. 100%.
Thanks, Braxton.
All right, bro.
Make sure you're tuning in to Hang On Supi. The audio version of our weekly episode goes out on Wednesday, always at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the video version, for those of you who like to watch instead of listen, goes out on Fridays right around 6 a.m. The YouTube video goes out right at 6 a.m. However, Instagram does not have an automatic feature, so I have to upload that right around 6 a.m. But make sure you're checking in on Hang On Supi's Instagram page at Hang On Supi. That's where you can get the information on our newest uploads there. Also, be sure to enter into the Supi's summer sweepstakes. I almost forgot the name about it. I haven't plugged in it a little bit, but make sure you're tuning into that as well. Get your name in that to win one of those 3 $50 Amazon gift cards. I'll see you next week for a brand new episode of Hang On Supi, but until then, I'm Caleb Spinner. That's the show. I'm out of here.